Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ScrapMan, bringing you another episode of Trailmakers, and today we're going to be tackling this gigantic jump again, but with a different set of restrictions. You guys really seem to like the episode of Determination, where I tried to build a vehicle that was capable of jumping from this platform, from this ramp, all the way over to that other ramp. And the rule I gave myself was that I couldn't use any thrusters. So basically, the vehicle had to get enough speed going up this ramp in order to carry itself over there, and I did allow the use of wings, but a lot of you were saying you shouldn't have used wings because that's basically like making a plane. But in my mind, I thought using thrusters would be more like making a plane because I would actually still have propulsion in the air. But this time we're gonna flip it around. I'm gonna say that I cannot use wings to get over there, but I can use thrusters, but the thrusters can only be forward facing, so I can't use thrusters to lift me up, only to propel me forward. So the big challenge with this is, without the use of wings, I'm gonna have no easy form of stability once I leave this jump. So I'm gonna have to make the most perfectly balanced vehicle that can be propelled by thrusters. And then the bigger issue, I think, is gonna be landing, because with wings, they were able to carry me down into the softest, most satisfying landing. If you did not see this episode, you got to go check it out. But without wings, we're going to have a bunch of thrusters just pulling us down to the ground with their weight. And I don't know if that's going to be really that possible now that I'm thinking about it, to be honest. So it's going to be an interesting challenge. And this is going to be a lot of trial and error. And hopefully, with enough determination, we can maybe do this. All right, but the fortunate thing is we do have some knowledge to build off of that we gained from the last episode, and that is that these wheels right here, the drag racing wheels, seem to be the fastest for this type of ramp. So we're definitely going to be using those. I think I'm also going to use the indestructible seat. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not even going to use the indestructible seat. We're going to go with the go-kart seat, because I just want to make this much harder on myself, and I want to make sure that we can try to land this without destroying ourselves, and an indestructible seat is not a good indicator of that. Like I said, the main challenge here is going to be the shape of our vehicle, the aerodynamics of our vehicle without wings. We're going to have to make it so that when we have these thrusters blasting and we go up into the air, that we can somehow maintain a stable trajectory without turning and flipping in any direction. And that, I think, is going to be the hard part. But we do have our seat tilt and rotation to give us a little bit of something, at least some semblance of control. But if the rest of our vehicle isn't designed well enough, then that's not going to help us very much. All right, so I'm going to start building something, and we're just going to see what it does. There it goes. All right, so what we have right now is just an ugly abomination, but we don't have the luxury to make things look good. But what we learned in the last episode was that wheels have a massive impact on drag. Oh, this thing is really fast. So I'm covering all of the wheels with just some aerodynamic blocks. Now, the issue with this potentially is that it might push our front end down. I don't know if they have that much of an effect when it comes to being in the air, but that's what I'm going to test right now. We're just going to jump off the ramp. We have no thrusters or anything. I just want to see what kind of trajectory that we have. All right. We have enough control, it seems like, to at least counteract any type of downwards thing. So now the big thing is adding thrusters. So I don't know how much thrust we're going to need, but what we really have to worry about is just making sure that our thrust is in line with our center of mass. So I'm just going to go with 8 thrusters for now. I don't know if that's excessive or not, but if we can get the distance, then it's just going to be a matter of getting lucky enough to hit the landing, if we can even land soft enough without any type of aerodynamics. So let's see what happens. So the reason I have the spoiler back here is because I feel like this is going to tilt my nose down a little bit. I feel like this is going to at least give us some equalization there of some downwards force on the back. Now, what I'm avoiding is any type of upwards lift, because that would technically be breaking the rules. So I don't want any aerodynamic wings lifting us up. That's what we're avoiding for this particular challenge. We want it to be purely just thrusters and forward momentum and forward control. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, this is actually, wow, this is fast. Okay, all right, yep, so that's what I was worried about. That is what I was worried about right there. So that could... Oh, that's weird. That... What? We're still going. What if we just made that? I don't even think that would really count. I want it to feel like a jump. All right, so now there's two things that could have been at play there. One is our thrust may be slightly above our center of mass, but it doesn't look like it. And the other is that this just may be doing what I was afraid it was going to do. In which case, all I really have to do is take this section, flip it around. So maybe this will equalize the aerodynamic force a little bit so that it's not just pitching us down. So let's see if that made a difference. All right. Here we go. Let's see how this affects our trajectory. Oh, we can't even stay straight going up. Okay. Okay. All right. That may have been my fault. I was holding W after I went off the jump, and holding W makes me pitch forward. So that may have been the issue there. All right. So before we make any adjustments, I'm going to try this again, but this time I have to remember just hold space as soon as I go off the jump. So just thruster power once we're off the jump, and go. All right, that's not bad. That is not bad. So we are still tilting forward a little bit. So I'm actually going to add another, if I can, I'm going to add another spoiler on here. And I hope that's going to equalize us out a little bit. And then we're going to add a little bit more thruster power as well. All right, so let's see if this is going to give us what we need. All we're worried about right now is just making it far enough to reach the jump. Once we do that, then we just have to worry about fine-tuning our takeoff. Okay, here it goes. And pull back. Oh, whoa. Those spoilers made a huge difference. We have too much thrust. We have to tone that down a little bit. Here, so let's see. We have those spoilers. Let's delete the thrust that I added and see if the spoilers actually made that much of a difference. Okay, so now we have the same amount of thrust that we did the previous time, but with two spoilers in the back. And look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Will it happen? Oh. Oh, that was almost like that was borderline acceptable. We were just a little bit off to the right side, and it caused our wheel and some of the front part of us to go off. But I think I'm surprised that we've already fine-tuned our design enough to be acceptable. Can we make it... Do you think we have enough to go this way? Because I think this side is technically lower than the other side, but that would be really cool if we could go this way. But I want to get a perfect landing. I think it's possible now. I wasn't sure if it was possible at first. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No way. No way. Oh! Oh! So close. This is easier than the challenge with the wings. I'm really surprised there. All right, well, I think we just have to keep doing this until we get that perfect landing. I want to land with all four wheels intact. I'll be okay if we destroy some of our aerodynamic front wedge, but I want to keep all of our wheels intact so we can be completely drivable away from the ramp. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to keep my thrust going. What am I thinking? Oh, no, we totally missed this one. Or did we? Or did... Yeah, we missed this one. Upside down landing? How did we not explode on that? Our wheels are intact. We have all these explosive engines and everything, but somehow we did not explode. Well, the good news is that with this, we can try it in both directions. And I'm going to say either direction, if we can get a perfect landing, is going to be a success for this episode. All right, there we go. I don't know like what the trajectory is though. I feel like these jumps aren't perfectly aligned with each other. Go. Oh, we gotta go up. We gotta go up. Go up. Oh. Oh, that was a brutal hit. All right, here, let's see. I'm gonna go to the top of this jump. I think we have to aim slightly to the left. Oh no, maybe. I don't know. It looks right from here, but whenever I go off the top of the jump, I always feel like I'm going to the right. I'm just gonna go straight like this and hope that we're on a good trajectory. Yeah, slightly to the right again. I don't know why that is. It feels like we're so close, but I feel like we may have a lot of attempts ahead of us for some reason. And this direction is clearly much harder. Like, after jumping off this way, it's very obvious that the other side is much higher. All right, go up. All right, gentle. Gentle. No! That was gonna be it. We were gonna have a smooth landing if we were in line with that. That was actually really awesome. So now I'm not sure. That side might actually be easier. If we can get the right trajectory, we might be able to get a softer landing since we are going up onto a higher platform rather than falling down onto a lower one. That has more potential, I think, for a softer landing. All right, here we go. I have no idea what attempt number this is. Oh, I keep feeling like I'm going pretty straight, and then we're way off to the right side on this one. I don't know why that is. Going from the lower side. Oh, no, 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 no. Go up, go up, go up, please. Go up. Oh, man. Just a little bit too low. All right, go. This looks okay. This looks like an okay trajectory. Oh, no, we're tipping. We're tipping. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not the landing we're looking for. All right, here we go. Coming from the low side again. How's our trajectory? It's looking okay. It's looking okay. Go up, please. Up, 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 up. We just did it. This took way less time. Way less time than the last episode. Smooth landing. No damage whatsoever. Like, I've only been recording this for 23 minutes. Like, last time it took, like, over an hour and a half, I think. This is amazing. I am so happy right now. So happy right now. Imagine if we could get both sides. Oh, that was really close. Wait a minute. I mean, we have all four wheels intact, right? Close enough. All right, I'm gonna say that this was way easier with thrusts. So the first time was the harder challenge. I thought this might be the harder challenge since we weren't going to have any aerodynamic control. But as you can see, oh, we're totally, yeah, that made the huge difference just losing all those pieces. So it took us not that long to figure out how to create an aerodynamically stable thing without using actual lift or wings. And there you go. The thrusters only challenge is complete. Let me know if you have any other challenges you want to see me do with anything on this map. That was a really fun one. And we got another satisfying landing. Let's take another slow motion look at that. But anyway, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future content like this. Always looking forward to your feedback in the comments of what else you'd like to see of this series. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.